Well, there's little doubt that Spain and Portugal are two of the 21st century's most formidable teams. Both ambitious, both obliged to win, both crammed with incredible talent, but only one can prevail. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. Pair of neighbours ready to go at each other again.
Well, the calibre of players available to both teams makes this game a potential classic every time, Peter. OK, you may think the Spaniards have had the better of things in direct showdowns in recent big tournaments, but I can see very little difference in terms of relative strengths.
There's the whistle, and here we go. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I think it'll be fascinating, Peter, to see what this fella Gavi's been tasked with. Because he's very good at progressing the ball, recycling the ball, distributing the ball. And you'd expect him to be in a box-to-box type role. But I also like his energy, his dynamism, his telling passing, and he adds so much more than that to the side.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Pedri. Cucurella. It's a pretty loose pass. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for options for movement. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And it's Mendes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Delivered from distance.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ferran Torres finding himself in space. Over to the right flank. Now it's Ferran Torres. And he shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Pedri plays it short. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Pau Kubasi makes the interception. Portugal yet to have an attempt on goal. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now this could be a chance. Ruben Dias defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Fabian Ruiz calmly anticipates. More and more pressure on the ball here. Fabian Ruiz. And the return pass. Gavi. Oh, nice touch. This looks promising. Chance for a shot! Goal! Spain! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves any favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Rodri.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Mendes receives it in a good position here. Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Dunia is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Fabian Ruiz. And it's Ruiz. Here's Piala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a right smile there.
And the shot! He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, good! Oh, it's hit the post!
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Oyarzabal. Pass somewhat off target. Pedri. Cucurella. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's Cucurella. Cucurella. He leaps for it! Rafael Leao. Vitinha. That's a good ball out wide. Passing nice and neat. Fabian Ruiz.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Spread to the right. And here's Ruiz. Can he finish? It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That was a given. It always was.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing.
And that is indeed the final act.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Has a look and plays it forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aimed at the far side. Pedro Neto. And it's Vitinha. And Mendes. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ferran Torres has found the net here, of course. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Gavi.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
João Cancelo. Vitinha. Oh, he's found support out wide. Pedro Neto. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Cucurella did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Ronaldo. Now it's Vitinha. Vitinha was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pedri. He's picked his way through. Ruben Dias gets over and intercepts. Ruben Neves. Bruno Fernandes being watched hawkishly here.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
And he's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
João Cancelo. And this is Ronaldo. And a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Viti has another go! And that should get the job done. And he's there to clear it. And here's Neto. João Cancelo. Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Ferran Torres. Can he get it through? That is a great pick out. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Llorente promptly onto that, and that is that. That has been slung wide. He's got away. That has found him in acres of space.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision. Portugal really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and it's Cancelo. Vitinha. Can he get on the end of this? A quick look, thought about cutting in. Diving header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 21
Cristiano Ronaldo, clearly the target here.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it, one way or another, Peter.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Vitinha. João Cancelo. The ball has bounced loose now.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Now, can they get him away? The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. Thoughts on what we've just seen?